Hey guys, it's California Bass Fishing, or otherwise my name's Jason, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the lures and things that I got last night on a budget from Bass Pro Shop. So first up on a list of what I got last night were some missile baits, some California Love D-bombs. I mainly like to throw these around like grassy areas, maybe some muddy water. Here they are in the package. It's like a watermelon red. Pretty nice to use during any time basically. And then here I got some Yum swim baits. I like to use these as a trailer for a jig or maybe a chatterbait. Here they are out of the package. And then I got some Havoc worms. I like to trim these down like during the season because they're like really long. And I like to wacky worm them or maybe like Texas rig them. And then I got some tournament series of the Bass Pro Shop. I like to throw these in like the clear water. I'll Texas rig them. More like a crawdad, like a baby blue. These are pretty nice to use in clear water. And then I got some Havoc swim baits. These are really what I use as a trailer. The green pumpkin, they're my favorite color. Here they are out of the package. Beautiful color. Definitely best to use in muddy water. I paid $2.99 for them. And then next on my list I got some Yum Senkos. My favorite color, black and blue. I like to wacky worm these or wacky rig them, or I just Texas rig them and then just throw them out. I like to use these in like muddy water or maybe like some grassy areas, maybe around some rock. And then next I got some toads of the tournament series, Bass Pro Shop. I got the watermelon red ones, really nice to use, one of my favorite toads. Next I got some Dead Ringer black and blue tails. Really also like these. These are like kind of weird looking, but they're nice to use like in like muddy water. Maybe like to like sink them to the bottom. Next I got some lizards. Green pumpkin of course. Some 6-inch ones. Some Zoom. Here they are out of the package. My favorite color, of course. Paid $2.99 for these. I like to Texas rig these. Throw them in like grassy areas, maybe, or like around docks. And then I got some flukes, of course. Silver rainbow. Here they are out of the package. Shout out to Fluke Master. And then next on my list I got just another pack of missile baits, the same color of course. That's about it for the soft plastics. Next of what I got last night was a rod because I had an extra reel and I needed it. It's a Bass Pro Shop rod, Pro Comp. It's a 6'6" rod. It's a medium heavy 10-20 pound test. It's really nice. I love these rods, one of my favorite rods. And it's more effective in like the best way to like spend your money wisely to get a cheap rod. I paid $30 for it. Next on my list of what I got last night were these tackle boxes. I paid $6 for them. I put all my poppers, crankbaits, and jerkbaits in these. I like to organize them like that and like put the labels on them so I know like where to look to or where to go. First off, I got a deep diving crankbait. I don't really know the color. It looks more like a perch to me, maybe, or like a bass. Got another deep diving crankbait, chartreuse with a little bit of blue. And the brand that I got is XPS, was like the cheapest brand. I paid $2.99 each for all of these. Then I got a popper, one of my favorite lures to use to throw in the water. Definitely best for like summer and springtime. Also, it's like a shad color, I would say. And then I got another popper here. It's a more of a perch color. One of my favorite lures. And then next I got another popper, but this one has the tail at the end. It's more like an all white, maybe shad, I would say. And then next I got a square bill, another shad color. The reason why I got a lot of shad is because another local pond that I go to, there's a lot of shad in there, or some of the rivers around here that I go to have shad in them, so I like to use these a lot. Next we got another deep diving crankbait, more like a bass color, I would say. Really sparkly in the water. It's really good to use during the summer also. That's what I found with this lure. I have another one in my other tackle box. I got another one. I had to get another one. And then next on the list we have a red deep diving crankbait. Looks more like a dead fish. Really nice to use, or maybe like a crawdad. Love this lure. Next on the list we got another deep diving crankbait, like a baby blue XPS brand. Really sharp hooks, really nice. Can't wait to start using these lures. Next on the list I got some jerk baits. It's a perch color, it's suspendable, XPS of course, $2.99. And then my other jerkbait that I got is a shad color. Really love this jerkbait. I have a couple in my other tackle box, and it's like the same color as the popper. Really like, that's like the best color for me that I use out there on the lake. And then next to what I got another box, of course, and then I put my frogs, my jigs, and my chatterbaits in here. This box isn't full yet because I'm gonna go back to Bass Pro and I'm gonna go buy some more lures. But here are some of the ones that I got last night. I got a frog. I really love frog fishing. That's like my ultimate top favorite thing for when I go fishing, especially during like summer and spring. Then I got a yellow one. At the local pond that I go to, they really like the yellow frogs from my experience of going there and using these. And it's got the popper on the front, which is my favorite type of frog. Any other frog, well, I love all frog fishing, but this is my favorite. Like, it makes a lot of splashing and like. And then here I got a chatterbait. I watched and I saw this chatterbait on Andrew Flair's page, and it already came with a trailer. And since I was on a budget, I didn't want to like have to buy the soft plastic pack to put it on the back of it, so then I just got it. I haven't fully modified it yet to where I bend this and then so it makes more noise under the water. And then next I got a jig, green pumpkin, and then I put the swim bait that I have on it. Let me find it. Here it is, the Havoc swim bait. I put that on it. Green pumpkin, of course, just to match the hatch would be the smartest idea. And then next I got a black and blue jig, and I put a crawdad trailer on the end of it. I like to use this like around grassy areas and like muddy water. Same with this one. And then next I got a Booyah jig. One of my good friends uses this at the pond that we go to, and he catches a lot of fish in it with it. Like, he casts it around like grassy areas, like on top of like those areas, or like around docks and stuff. And it's a really good jig all in all. Probably one of my favorites. And that's pretty much it from what I got last night. If you would like to go to one of these local shops or Bass Pro shops, mainly I would go to like the sections to where they have lures for like $2.99, $3.99, or they have swim baits for like, or soft plastics for like $1 or $2. Maybe if you don't have enough money, or you're like looking to like find the cheapest way to get bass fishing lures, this is the smartest way. I hope this helped you guys, and it really helped me out. Tomorrow I'll be doing a video of me using these lures and how to use them. So thank you for watching, and have a good night. Peace.